Look, if you're watching this video, you're probably tired of working for someone else or trying to figure out how to make more money. I'm gonna break down exactly why selling your own service is the fastest way to financial freedom right now. And I'm not talking about some get-rich-quick BS. As I showed in my video, how I'd make 10K a month ASAP if I had to start over, I've helped hundreds of people build service-based businesses that actually make money. And I'm gonna show you how to do it too. Let's cut through the noise. The traditional job market is getting more competitive every day, and wages aren't keeping up with inflation. Meanwhile, I'm seeing regular people with average skills making 10K, 20K, and even 50K a month selling services. In my video, how I made $51,020 in a month with this secret agency model, I broke down how I scaled simple service-based businesses to over 50K monthly. That's the power of selling your own service. When you sell a service, your profit margins are insane. Let's break it down. If you're selling a VA staffing service for $2,000 a placement, your cost might be $200 for job boards and tools. That's a 90% profit margin. Try finding that in e-com or dropshipping where you'd be lucky to get 20%. And like I showed in my how I'd make 10K a month ASAP video, one of my students, Keva, closed 4 deals in her first 2 weeks at $2,000 each. That's $8,000 with almost no overhead. The math just works. You don't need to be an expert. Here's the thing that people miss. You don't need to be the best at something to sell it. You just need to be 2 steps ahead of your client. In my VA agency videos, I showed how Danilo, a guy that was a flight attendant with 0 business experience, he knew how to find decent VAs in the Philippines. He charged $1,700 for his first placement, and now he's scaling. He wasn't an expert by any means. He just knew more than his client. Unlike physical products, you're not sitting on inventory that might not sell. You're not paying for warehouse space or dealing with shipping logistics. And like I explained in my secret agency model video, my client Michelle started with literally a laptop and a phone. No website, no fancy tools, just knowledge and the ability to communicate. She made $6,000 in her first 3 weeks. To touch on recurring revenue potential, what I recommend is first start off with one-time fees and then eventually transition to the recurring models. For example, after placing VAs for clients, you can offer ongoing management for like $500 a month. In my how I made $51,000 video, I showed how you can upsell clients to various services after the initial VA placement, including CRM setup, funnel building, and even white labeled software, like Go High Level, for instance. With services, you can get paid upfront or at least a 50% deposit. Compare that to e-commerce, right? Where you're paying for inventory months before seeing any return. And as I demonstrated in my VA agency videos, Leighton closed his first deal on Monday and had $3,000 in his bank by Wednesday. Try doing that with a product-based business. Pick the right service. This is critical. Don't just pick what you're passionate about. Pick what has high demand and low competition. In my why I switched from SMMA to VAA video, I explained why VA staffing has much less sales resistance than traditional agency models. Right now, services are crushing it. VA staffing, which is virtual assistant staffing if I haven't mentioned that yet, payment processing solutions, AI implementation, and lead generation. This is the key for services where clients see immediate ROI. If you could show a client how spending $2,000 will save them $10,000, that's an easy sell. You have to position yourself as a problem solver, not a service provider. Service providers get commoditized, problem solvers get paid premium rates. Instead of saying, I offer virtual assistant staffing, say, I help overwhelmed business owners reclaim 20+ hours per week by connecting them with pre-vetted overseas talent at 75% less than local hiring costs. This positioning immediately communicates value rather than just describing what you do. Create a simple but effective client acquisition system. You need 3 things: a way to find prospects, a way to start conversations, and a way to close deals. In my how I'd make 10K a month ASAP video, I showed exactly how you find your first clients using platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook groups, and even local Chamber of Commerce directories. So for starting conversations, send them a message on LinkedIn saying, hey, name, notice you're scaling, company, quick question, are you handling all the admin work yourself, or do you have support? Or do you have an admin assistant? Or do you have employees? This gets a 40 to 60% response rate. Now for closing them, get them on a 15-minute call, ask about their pain points, issues that they're dealing with, and calculate how much time and money that they're wasting. Then offer your solution. Price based on value and not time. Okay, if you're charging hourly, you're capping your income. Price based on the value that you deliver. If you're helping a business owner save 20 hours a week and their time is worth $100 an hour, that's $2,000 a week or $8,000 monthly in value. Charging $2,000 to $3,000 for the service is a no-brainer for them. Now let's touch on delivering results fast. The faster you can deliver results, the faster you'll get referrals and testimonials. For VA staffing, I have a system where I can deliver 3 pre-vetted candidates within 7 days, sometimes up to 10 candidates. Clients are blown away by this speed compared to traditional recruiting. In my 51K video, I showed how we use platforms like onlinejobs.ph to quickly find quality candidates. I definitely recommend watching that video. When you're building this business and solving problems, document every process in your business.